Hey guys, it's your host Jose here from Team Drakgon. In today's video, we're going to do a deck profile. We're going to use one of my decks to do a deck profile. As you guys know, I use two main clans, my two favorite clans, which is Shadow Paladin and Hero Chronicles. So today we're going to do a deck profile on my Shadow Paladin, which y'all will see in a few minutes what specific build I have. As I do the deck profile, I might show you some combos that I do mainly when I play them with my friends or when I go to an event or things of that nature. So this is the new stuff that's slightly been coming out. The deck is not complete to how I want it or where I would like it to be. So this can be the first video on it. Then once the deck is completed, next video will be, Shadow Paladin deck 2.0 or something of that nature. So stay tuned, guys. Let's get this deck profile started. Alright guys, let's get this deck profile started. Here's my starter for the build. I run Dragon Wizard Vikaru. As you know by my previous video, I actually did a little envelope open. So just in case if you forgot a skill, the skill is Ritual 3. Put this card into your soul. When this unit is retired from rearguard for the effect or cost of your card with a ritual ability, you may pay the cost. If you do, countercharge. In this deck, countercharges quite a few, and you can countercharge, but this is just one more asset for you to countercharge. So then I run a playset of the crit trigger, the LLL Owl. For those who don't know what crit does, drop zone, generation break 1, ritual 3. At the end of your turn, if you have a Vanguard with Luard in this card name, you may put this card on the bottom of your deck. Second skill, when this unit is retired from rearguard for the effect or cost of your card, if you have a Vanguard Luard in the card name, you may draw a card. Both skills are pretty good in this Luard build. It's very good, very helpful for either draw power and just recycling the crit itself. So therefore your crits are always alive, always factor. Then I run a playset of the new heal, Emancipating Revenger Allel. Skill of this card, bind this card face up and choose another card with a heal from your drop zone. Bind it face up. When this unit is discarded from your hand for the cost of a G Guardian, you may pay the cost. If you do, countercharge 1 or Soul Blast 1. This is kind of like the new trigger that's come out, the new mechanic for the triggers. You call the G Guardian, pretty much the self-flipping G Guard. But this is a little bit better for this build. You can either the option to choose to countercharge 1 or soul charge 1. And this is like the new, pretty much that skill is for like all new heals. They give you that option, which I think is pretty good. Then I run this particular draw trigger. I like this one, very cool. An owl with shades on, I think that's pretty neat. Then skill, put this unit into the soul, choose up one of your units, and it gets 3k. So very simple skill, easy for soul charging, makes it easy to have soul and soul charge, keep soul into the deck. It's very good, I like it. I run a total of 6 draws. I like this draw trigger. She is waifu to me. She is my favorite card. Draw trigger, Dragon Wizard Babbed, same skill as Howl Owl. Act, rearguard, put this unit into the soul, choose one of your units, and it gets 3k. That's the end of turn. I like it. She looks so amazing. I like it. She's so sexy. I run 2 stand trigger. Mage of the Rogue Eye, Assure, skill, BB1. While you are retiring your rearguard for the cost of your unit's ability, retire this unit. May be regarded as 2 units. Retiring 2 rearguard units. When this unit is placed in the drop zone for the cost of your unit's ability, return this card to your deck and shuffle the deck. So once again, like the crit trigger, the owl, it's a self-recycling trigger, keeping trigger alive for possibilities of triggering it during a drive check, along with the crit trigger, same skill. And also it doesn't hurt to have a unit that counts as 2 for retiring, so therefore you can keep more cards on the field. I like it. It helps. Moving on to the grade 1s. Arguably one of the best perfect guards in the game, Drag Saver Esserus. Pretty sure you gotta know what she does, so there's no real reason to explain this. Best perfect guard in the game, no questions asked. I run a playset of Dragon Wizard Full Notch. Skill, act from hand, discard this card and choose one of your rear guards with a ritual ability. Rest it, draw a card. So draw power, which is good. Nothing wrong with draw power. Then second skill, Generation Break 2. Ritual 5. If you have a grade 4 Vanguard with the Luard in its card name, this unit gets 7k and resist. Granted, one of the new commons that's come out, very good. And it's a continuous skill, so it's very good. I like it. Card to resist, always pretty good. Hate to admit it, but pretty good. And then I run 3 Abyssal Owls. And look at that. SP. And hopefully the other SPs, I'm planning on running a full playset of them. Maybe, I don't know. I'm still working on the idea, but they all be SPs. And I'm pretty sure we all know what Abyss Howl does. Pretty much just the top 7 search card for Luard. Then Ritual 3 gets retired for the effect of a card with Luard in his name. Countercharges 1. Your other countercharger engine. Very good. I'm running 2 Black Winged Swordbreaker. Pretty sure we all know what she does. Only reason I'm running her right now is because I haven't had a chance to order or get the new version of it, so to speak. The Drag Lancer DL Lad. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but it's pretty much in essence the same thing as Swordbreaker. Pretty much this skill, auto. Soul Blast 1 is units placed on a rear guard from the deck. If you have a Shadow Paladin Vanguard, you pay the cost. If you do, draw a card. And then I run 2. One of the new other commons that came out. Dragon Wizard Luchabra. Ritual 3. During the battle that is unit boosted, this unit gets 3k, so in essence becomes a 10k, which is very good. Then second skill, once per turn, GB1, when your other rear guard with the ritual ability is retire for the effect or cost of your card, you may put that retired card into your soul. So this card is good, helps you pretty much get cards out of the drop zone and into the soul to maintain souls for you to use later on. Let's go to grade 2s. Like I said, this deck is not complete, so for right now, 3 more Fessus. I know a lot of people are going to lose your shit because of this, but hey, it's player preference. That's how the deck work out for me. Pretty sure you know what she does. She gets 5k, if she hits, Counterblast 1, call out a grade 1 from your deck. Her second skill, which makes her pretty good, from when she's in the drop zone, GB1, she's a grade 1. You have more grade 1 options, or easier to make your ritual happen. Then I run 3, or pretty much her upgrade. I run 3 Slaptail Dragon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you know what he does. Ritual 3, when your other grade 1 unit is placed on rear guard, if you have a Vanguard with the ritual ability, that placed unit and this unit gets 3k to the end of turn. Magic numbers, big columns, if you have the right setup. Then second skill, which makes this card very good, is from the deck or drop zone. If you have a grade 4 Vanguard with Luard in his card name, this unit gets -1. So in essence, while it's in the deck or drop zone, and your grade 4 Vanguard with Luard in his name, it's a grade 1. Targets to choose from, easier to make columns, and if you're like me, that's something you really like. Then I run 3 Dragon Wizard Noise. Pretty sure you know what he does, so it's pretty much self-explanatory. Ritual 3, when this unit is placed on rear guard, look at the top 5, call up to 1 grade 1 or less from among them, shuffle your deck. At the end of turn, put that card on the bottom of your deck. If you call the unit with the ritual ability into the end of turn, this unit gets 2k. Then if it is a grade 1, it gets 3k. So in essence, it gets 5k, becomes a 14k just by itself, plus whatever grade 1 you called behind it to make it even a bigger column. I like it. I'll probably change it later on, but for right now, it's just that's what I like about it. That's how I want to run it. Okay, then last grade 2s, I run 2 Drag Fencer Dagda. I'm pretty sure a lot of people run him. As of right now, like I said, the deck's not complete. This is just something I've been testing out, wanting to play with. Ritual 5, GB1, Counterblast 1, choose one of your grade 1 or less rear guard, retire it when this unit attacks a Vanguard. If you have a Vanguard with Luard in his card name, you pay the cost. If you do, search your deck up to 2 grade 1s and call them to separate rear guards and shuffle your deck. So in essence, good combo. You're going to call Slaptail and another grade 1, make a brand new column for more attack. Now I want to incorporate, I'll probably end up running more of them, probably 1 more, or might even do a playset. I don't know yet. You guys would be definitely the first one to know. Alright, for grade 3s, I run a playset of the regular Dragheart Luard. Yeah, I'm pretty sure know what he does. Self-explanatory. I still like him. He's still good in his deck. I know a lot of people run Dragfall Luard and only a playset of him, but like I said, it's player preference. I still like him. In essence, his Ritual 3 skill
choose 2 normal units from your drop zone, bottom of the deck, strike for free. I can't get mad at that. Like I said, this is the card I like to run. But like I said, end of the day, it's player preference. If you don't like to run them, that's on you guys. Last, grade 3, I do run Drakgon Luard. I run 3 of them. Some of y'all might lose your shit over it because a lot of people in a lot of popular builds I've seen, there's only playset of him. Everything is grade 2s, 1s, you know, whatever. But like I said, this is my deck. This is what I feel like I should run. So far, I've been very successful with this deck. No big issue. I've had a couple of close calls, but at the end of the day, it's how you resolve it on the board. So I like Drakgon Luard. He's very good. I like him. Ritual X. You may pay 4 counterblast and choose a normal unit from your drop zone and put it on the bottom of your deck. This cost reduced by 1 counterblast for each grade 1 in your drop zone as a cost for stride and ultimate stride. So you know, guys, that's pretty good. Except for right now, I'm only running 3 of him until the deck is actually complete. I might bump him up to 4 and might bump up the regular Luard unto 3. We don't know how that goes yet. We'll see though. Then y'all know his skill counterblast 1. When your G unit stride, you can pay the cost. If you do, search your deck up for 1 grade 1 or lower card, call it the rear guard, and shuffle your deck. If that unit has a ritual ability, choose one of your opponent's rear guard in the same column and as that unit and retire it. Let's move on to our stride or G zone. I play 1 Dark Veil Dragon. Pretty sure you know what he does, but in case if you don't, skill is Soul Blast 1. When this unit is placed on Guardian Circle, you can pay cost. If you do, this unit gets 5,000 to the end of that battle for every 2 grade 1s in your drop zone. So in essence, he could be like your big power defensive play for real. I guess when your opponent wants to do a big push. I'm running 1 of him right now. I might bump him up to 2 or even 3 depending on how I see that I need to play this deck in the near future. And then I run 2 Dark Dragon Plot Maker Dragon. Pretty sure you know what he does. I mean, but in case if you don't, plain simple. If you have Ritual 3, this unit gets 10k. So easy 25k shield for those beginning plays or beginning attack. You don't want to use too many cards from hand. He's very good. I'm running 2 of him. At one point I was running 3 and 4. But, you know, as the game evolved, the G zone changed. And then I run 1 Dragon Wiser Bronotch. Her skill is when his unit is placed on the Guardian Circle, reveal 5 cards from the top of your deck. Call all of the grade 1s from among them to the Guardian Circle and put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. So in essence, for me anyways, she'd be like your first G guard to use, because in case if you reveal on the top 5 a bunch of grade 1s, that's a good way to get your ritual started early. But she's good. On to the strides. I run 1 Dark Dragon Carnivore Dragon. He's a good first stride until I get a better first one. Like I said, the deck's not complete. Skill, act once per turn. Choose one of your rear guards and retire it. Your opponent chooses 2 of his or her rear guards and retire them. If he or she could not retire 2 cards, choose up to 3 units in your front row and they get 4k. It's a very good first stride. And then I run 1 Primacy Black Dragon or Geyser Dragon. You know, this card's been around for a while, so no need to really explain to him. Do his skill, Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1, reveal the top 2, do his skill, Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1, retire 2 of your rear guard. When this unit attacks the Vanguard, pretty much reveal top 2 from the top of your deck. For every grade 1 or less revealed, he gets 5k boost. So if you reveal a 1, grade 1 and a 0, 10k plus whatever you boosting with. Very good. Only reason I'm running 1 of him because I'm running 1 of this guy. So let me see. Primacy Black Dragon. All guys are doomed. His skill is very, very good. You know, act once per turn, counterblast 1, choose pretty much him, turn him face up in the G zone to do his skill. Then choose 3 of your rear guards and retire them. Reveal top 2 cards from your deck, and for every grade 1 or less reveal, you can pretty much retire a unit on your opponent's side of your opponent's field, and you get to keep those cards revealed. You place those in your hand. Pretty good skill. And then I run a playset Dragon Abyss Luard. Just in case if you don't know what his skill is, act once per turn, Soul Blast 1. Choose a face down card with the same card name as this unit from your G zone. Turn it face up. Choose one of your rear guards and retire it. Search your deck up to 2 grade 1 and call them to separate rear guards, and shuffle your deck if you call 2 units with the ritual ability, choose one of your opponent's rear guards and retire them. GB3, Ritual X, all of your front row unit gets 10,000 for every 4 red ones in your drop zone. Good card. You get power play. You get to retire your opponent cards. Overall, very good card. Then I run 2 Dark Dragon, Phantom Blast, Diablo. Only reason I'm running 2 of him right now, anyways, is because I don't have Drag Strider. Once I get Drag Striders, then I'll replace EBD with a Drag Strider. Y'all know he does. Blast 1, turn the copy of it face up. 2 more cards in your D-zone face up. It gets 10,000 in the crit. You have to retire 3 when this unit unit attacks a Vanguard. If you do, your opponent has to choose 2 rear guards and retire them. If they can't guard from here at the end of that battle. And then I run 1 Dark Dragon, Spectra Blaster Diablo. One reason I'm running him is one of those plays if you almost finish your opponent your turn and you want to attack again, you have the sources and the means to do it. You can restand, try to at least finish him off that way. This is more of like almost like a late game scenario. Anyways, for me, it works out that way. And then I run 1 Drag Anger Ogma. In essence, what he does is he can diminish your opponent's hand and his field. You just gotta have the resources and the means to do it. I've used this card a couple of times. It can be devastating to my opponent, and when you pull it off, trust me, it's gonna be a good feeling. It feels amazing. One on him, really all you need. Then I still run my GB8. What he does, choose up to 5 up to your rear guard, retire them, search up the deck for the same number of grade 1 or less as the units that were retired, call them separate rear guard. They all get 15k at the end of the turn. Then choose up the same number of your opponent's rear guards as the number of that unit that was called and retire them. If you retire your full field and call 5 units, your opponent has to retire their whole field. Trust me, your opponent getting rid of his whole board, and you getting a full board, and they all get 15k plus, it's not gonna be pretty. Only reason that you guys don't see me run Ultima, simple reason, I don't have him, but he is coming in the mail. Trust me, soon he gets here, I am gonna run him in the deck. He's too perfect not to be running him. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the deck profile. Sorry if the video was slightly longer than I wanted it to be, but there's my deck profile. Hope you guys enjoyed it. This is the deck I have right now. Once again, like I mentioned before, this is not the deck that I have for 100% ironclad. I do want to make some changes on it. I do want to make some improvements on it. And once again, once my deck is actually 100% complete, I will make another profile, and you guys will see that soon. Hopefully. And Trey, he couldn't be here for this video, but on the next video, he'll definitely be back. And he will show you those combo videos he did, those combo moves that he talked about. And after he does his combo video, we're probably going to try to do like a little match so you can see some of the combos he does, some of the combos I do with this deck, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Alright guys, this is it for this video. This is the deck profile for the Luard Shadow Paladin that I run. If you guys liked it, give me a thumbs up. Write on the comments what you think. Good, bad, the nasty. Don't matter what it is. Thanks guys for tuning in. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Appreciate you guys, and hopefully I'll see you on the next video.